Hello friends, this is Arnab. Today we are going to start a new lesson of design pattern. So let's start with the basic. First, what is design pattern? Design pattern is set of rules, a set of principles. The principles that are pre-approved. It is world standard principles. The entire software industry are using these principles. The software development industry is based on these principles. Now the next question is, why should we use this design pattern? Look, the entire software industry is based on the softwares, and the softwares are based on the code and the design of the software. We can design the software architecture using the design pattern. We can make our code reusable. We can make our code as flexible and maintainable using this design pattern. So these are the reasons that we are using the design pattern. Look, in most cases we are using object-oriented programming language to build the software. And this is why we are doing lot of activities with the objects, and the type of activities are different. Depending on the type of activities, the patterns are divided in three categories: creational, structural, and the behavioral. We are using the creational design pattern to create objects. We use the structural design pattern to make communication between objects, means the creating structure. And we are using the behavioral design pattern to represent the objects. Let me tell some examples. Like, you have a problem that you have two incompatible classes and you need to make the communication between them. In that case, you should use the adapter design pattern. Suppose you have a problem like you have to create only one instance of a class throughout your entire application lifecycle. In that case, you should use the singleton design pattern. Suppose you have a problem that you do not want to show the implementation classes where you have actually implemented the all functionalities of any activity. So you don't want to show the implemented classes to the client class. In that case, you should use the factory or abstract factory design pattern. So these are the example that use of design patterns. Okay. And if you are starting your career in the software industry, then it is very important to learn the design pattern, because if you are preparing yourself for any governmental or private job, a good job, then you are just going to face at least some questions from these subjects. So it is important for you. Okay. And this is all about the basic thing. Now we'll start the design pattern step by step in detail. So next video I will come with the creational